you guys, it's me Lydia again, your favorite cosplaying cringy girl. I am sick today, so I figured what better time to edit some old travel content. I left off in my little mini travel series in Osaka, Japan, and this vlog will be my whole experience at Universal Studios in Japan. I hope you guys enjoy. So the last travel adventure, we ended off where I ended up at the Singularity Hotel, and then the next morning I went to the Universal City Walk. I stayed in this area a little bit because I had to wait for a convenience store to open because I needed some cold medicine. I saw these little Mario snacks everywhere, not just here in Osaka, but in all around Tokyo, and I did not try them, I just thought they looked cool. Here's just some cute things I saw on the City Walk. I really like the minions. I liked how the main part of the Universal Studios had this big arch that helped block sunlight because the sun gets pretty harsh, especially during the summertime and during this morning to late afternoon time of the day. It was still very hot though, but luckily you could keep going in and out of like souvenir shops for some air conditioning as you move through the lines for the rides. The first line I went on was for Chainsaw Man. It was like a special Halloween Chainsaw Man movie, 4D movie experience. It was really cool. And as I was waiting, I saw the minions running by. They were so cute. Now, Universal Studio Japan, everything's in Japanese. Like you're not going to be able to understand everything. Some rides do have English subtitles. As you can see here, there's some English subtitles at the introduction video. You are allowed to film parts of like the beginning and endings of certain rides and things, but you cannot really film during the rides because they want to keep it a mystery. It's part of the magic of Universal Studio. This is what the inside of the ride kind of looked like. Everyone's sitting like a big movie theater. And then there's a 4D performance or video that plays on the screen up front. It was such a good experience, I don't know how to explain it. If you're an anime fan or anime lover, you will definitely love Universal Studios in Osaka. There's so many themed rides related to anime and like Pokemon that you would not be able to find back in the United States. And then as you're leaving, there's like an ending screen of like cute little scenes from Chainsaw Man that they have in there. I was very tempted to buy some merch, but I felt like I already bought a lot of anime figures and other things that I didn't need to. After leaving, I went to go to the Case Closed ride. I just saw the new Chainsaw Man ride. Well, it was like a 4D movie. It focused on Power, Denji, Aki, and Kobeni. And they're defeating a Halloween monster in it. It was really good. There was a Demon Slayer themed section of the amusement park, but I didn't really go on any rides there. I just kind of explored it a little later in the vlog. I specifically went at this time because certain rides I bought like a fast pass or pre-scheduled in advance so I wouldn't have to wait in a very long line. Even if you pre-schedule or pre-buy certain rides with fast pass, I think that's what it's called, correct me if I'm wrong, maybe do a little research yourself, but even if you do buy that, you still sometimes have to wait in line for a while. So I could only imagine how long you have to wait in certain lines if you didn't buy the fast pass. I remember the Demon Slayer line being over an hour long. But for most of these rides, I was able to go on the fast pass lane, so I didn't really have to wait in a very long line, or at least not for a long period of time. Again, you're not supposed to film during the movie or performance itself, so I don't have any clips from that. But I thought this ride was really cool because there were some actresses and actors in cosplay, as well as like a video screening of the anime for like a really cool movie. So it was like a hybrid of a 4D movie with acting, like real people in it.
After that, I quickly ran to wait in line for the Pokemon Cafe. It was very long, like an hour wait, I want to say. But as I was waiting in line, I saw the Halloween minions. Eventually, I did get a picture with the Frankenstein minion. They're very popular, little popular dudes. The first time around, like as I'm filming now, I didn't get to take a picture because I came kind of late. But later I found them when I went to the Minion World. So after that was when I went to wait in line. Wait, no. First I walked around a bit. I went by the Demon Slayer place. Then I went to wait in line. As I was waiting in line, my friend got some Demon Slayer themed churro. I think it was like an Oreo churro and a Nezuko donut. So I ate those in line as I waited for actual food. I filmed the food. I wanted to be able to show you guys the different meals they offered. A lot of these restaurants at Universal Studio will have maybe 2 main courses you can choose from and a bunch of little desserts you can choose from. I do know the Super Mario Cafe was different. You'll see that later in this vlog. But here the Pokemon Cafe had this beef stew. I picked this one. It was really tasty. Or you had a choice of like a katsu sandwich or katsu burger, I think. And there was a kids option, like a kids meal too. All of it was very cute, but I was trying to save some money for the other cafes to try. So I shared this meal with a friend. Then I went to watch the Pokemon performance. They had DJ Pikachu and DJ Gengar performing up there with a bunch of dancers. I watched the beginning of the show. I think I had a really good spot because I could actually see everything. I think there was a section though for people who had a special reserved seating so they could be up close to see everything. After that performance, I went around to explore some more. I saw the Shrek crew. I didn't really want to take any pictures, but I thought it was cool, so I just filmed a little video clip to show you guys. I just think it's really nice at Universal Studio. They have characters dress up, and the pictures are free. You just walk around and take pictures with them, and it's free. And I emphasize the free because at Disney World, or at least at the Disney in Florida I went to, you usually have to pay to take pictures. I'm just like, that doesn't seem so magical. But here that was completely different. I will say, like, I already figured it out from the way beginning. I just like Universal Studios more than Disney. That's just me personally. If you really like Disney and you really like all the princess movies and the princess themed things and, all of the Disney stuff, then I think you definitely would like Disney more. But I just think as a theme park in general, I just like Universal Studio. I came back to see the rest of the show, and I came back just in time as the show was ending to watch the Gengars walk away. Look how big and purple and chonky they all are. I then made my way to the Minions world to try to find the Minions ride. I love the Minions, they're just so cute. Minions remind me of little popcorn kernels or little lumps of butter. Like, oh my goodness, this was my favorite part. Look at how cute the Minions are. I mean, Gru is this Gru? Or no. Wait, yeah, that's Gru. Gru's the pointy-nosed man. Even he was kind of cool. And I went to the Minion shop. Look how cute everything is. Oh my god, whoever came up with the Minions, genius. They even have the little houses from the movie. Such nice touches, and it all came together. I felt like I was just in the Minion world. It was amazing. And as you're waiting for the Minions ride, they have little clips playing, which was a cute, nice touch. I did not eat at the Demon Slayer cafe, but I just wanted to show you what kind of food that they served. For this one, you had to order or get a reservation in advance. But those are what they offered on the menu. This is what it looked like on the outside. At that point, I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to do. But then I saw there was the Hello Kitty performance, and I came just in time to watch like the last 15-20 minutes of it. It was very cute. It was about time I made my way down to Super Mario World. Now at this point in time, and about, I went in August 2024, it's a fairly new attraction and very popular. You usually have to reserve a spot online to make sure you have the opportunity to go in. Unless you don't mind waiting in line for like 2 or 3 hours just to get inside. So my reservation time was around, I think like 4:30. And as you're going, this is the entrance. It's like one of those big green tubes like in the video games you enter in. And then before you go in, you can take some pictures in front of the Super Nintendo World sign in the green tubes. That part you do have to pay for, I believe. But here is my experience going inside. It just felt so magical. I think this was my favorite part of the whole entire Universal Studio experience. And then I went into the Bowser's Castle ride. It's where you are on like a little roller coaster, but it's not really fast and it's not like any big drops, but you're kind of like a virtual reality playing a game like a Mario Kart game, and you're driving the coaster and you're shooting at people and things from your little cart trying to get points. After the ride, I went to the cafe. Now, I thought I would not be able to eat inside. A lot of people, when Universal Studio first opens, will race to the cafe to get a reservation because it fills up very, very fast. I think you can also make a reservation online, but we didn't do that. However, if you keep refreshing the reservation page, eventually there might be people who cancel and you can quickly snag a reservation. And we just got so lucky. Like, if my friend wasn't doing that, we wouldn't have been able to get inside. So here's what the Super Mario Cafe looked like. It was it felt magical. Oh my goodness. I say this whole experience, especially just the Super Mario World part, is probably in my top 10, like, most memorable memories for me. And I just kind of like Super Mario. I just think it's cool. It's not exactly my favorite kind of genre or game, but the whole place and the world that Universal Studios made here at Studios Osaka Japan, it was beautiful. It was amazing. Also very cute. I hung out in the world a little longer and look at that sunset. It just felt so beautiful. I said, bye, Nintendo World. And then I made my way to the Water World. It's like a One Piece kind of sort of themed area for some parts of it. Other parts think maybe it's like Jaws. You know, that shark movie. But I reserved and bought tickets for the One Piece live action show. I had no idea what they were saying because it was in Japanese, but even if you don't know Japanese, it's still, I think, something really cool to watch. You can kind of pick up on the story a little based off of context clues, and the actors interact with the crowd. Again, just like for most things, you cannot film during the actual performance, but usually at the beginning, right before, or at the end of the performances, there's like, pictures. Like, everyone has their phone out now to take pictures of the cosplayers, and the cosplayers go by giving everyone a little high five, and, they're an amazing group of people. And after they go through the crowds, everyone goes back up on the stages and slowly walks through, maybe stands and poses on the stage for some pictures or videos if you want to take some of them. They give one last bow, one last hoorah. And then at that time, I think I was pretty much done with everything. I was just walking to go back to my hotel, grab my suitcases, and get on the train because I wasn't going to be in Osaka any longer. It was time for me to head to Kyoto. On the way back, though, to the entrance, which is also the exit, they had a lot of scare actors out in the streets, like pretending kind of to be zombies. And they had a little bit of creepy music playing. I think because it's close to Halloween, that's why they had this attraction out. I believe the Universal Studios in America does this too. I actually have not been to Universal Studios in the United States yet, which is something I want to do, especially after going here in Osaka and having so much fun.
I think Universal Studio Japan was my favorite part of this whole trip. It was so much fun. I spent all day there. Just so you know, no matter where you are, especially during this time of year, you will sweat. So be prepared. And you'll be showering like once or twice a day. Or 3 times a day. I still didn't finish doing all the things I wanted to do, so I guess, in Osaka, am I saying it right? Well, there'll probably be like another trip coming.
My next travel adventure in Japan will take place in Kyoto. If you didn't see that sign at the end of the video or read the part where it says Kyoto Hotel. So don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe for more content. I will soon be going to London, hopefully, fingers crossed, if all goes according to plan. I'm trying to go to London for the League of Legends finals just to watch as just a regular guest viewer. I like League of Legends a lot. Like, look, I'm playing TFT. It's not League of Legends, but same makers and whatnot. But I still enjoy League of Legends. Actually, last year I went to South Korea to see the League of Legends finals. So if you're interested in that, feel free to go look through my vlogs. I've made some playlists now. So I made a travels and adventure playlist for all my travels, and I made a cosplay playlist for all of my cosplay. And I'm thinking of making a family friends playlist because I do a lot of just vlogs I think that are a little wholesome with my sister and my parents and friends. So yeah, again, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Take care, everyone.